Is this thing on? Is it on? Is it on? Can y'all hear me?
How's the wedding?
How was the wedding? It was great. It was like a big party, man. You know, both families came together and we celebrated a union, and it was great.
More to the point, how's married life?
How's married life? Oh, I love it. I love it, man. You know, I love my wife. I love my life. I love it.
So what changes have you had to adjust since you married? What are some of those things you kind of gave up?
I felt like we were married before I even got married, so it wasn't a lot of changes. You know, we're still the same.
I think she's standing over there listening, so you should be good.
She is. Oh,
Be careful. Choose your words.
y'all trying to set me up right now. We gonna talk some ball?
Other than the wedding, Cam, how did you spend the last 6 weeks here with this break?
Well, I was in Virginia. I trained, did a couple football camps, and that was about it. You know, spent time with my family, and my wife had her birthday, celebrated her birthday, and you know that was about it.
What do you focus on with your off-season training? Is anything different this year than maybe you've done in the past?
I guess you know I focus on a lot of different movements. You know, usually every offseason I do the same thing. This year I kind of switched it up a little bit, did more movements, different conditioning. My time frame of training was different, and you know I feel a lot healthier. I feel like it helped me a lot more just from a health standpoint.
Why did you feel you needed to change?
Just doing the same thing over and over gets boring. You got to switch it up some.
How the bone spurs, the surgery?
They're gone. You know, the bone spurs, they're gone, so I can't really talk about them anymore. I don't know anything about them. They're gone now.
Ever second guess yourself doing both ankles on the same day?
Nah, I'm glad I did both at the same time. You know, it hurt, you know, the first couple weeks, you know, it hurt the pain. You know, that nerve in the ankle kind of hurt. Just the swelling and everything hurt. But I don't think I could have went back on the knife again to do the other one. So getting them done at the same time was, I think it was effective.
Are there expectations that those will redevelop? I know sometimes it's...
I really don't know. You know, that's all up to God and the body. I don't really know. If they come, they come. If they don't, thank you, Lord.
How different do you feel now compared to this time last year when you were dealing with those?
Well, when I had them, it was kind of tough on me because, you know, the movements I had to think before I moved sometimes because I know if I would have took a certain step, it would have clicked and I would have felt the pain. Now I feel more free moving around and I don't really have to think and my body just, you know, is just flowing.
Pete said yesterday there have been positive contract talks and still something like that. That's it. Share that same optimism?
Yeah, I think it's been positive on both ends. And hopefully it get done anytime now. But I feel like it's been positive on both ends. Both sides been very productive, been working together, and just waiting to see what's happening.
Sometimes these contract extensions are done earlier in the offseason, and this one is still continuing. Is there reasons for that?
I guess that would be something you'd talk upstairs about. You know, I don't. And it wasn't my call.
Too busy.
Nah, it wasn't my call.
You said in there today you were just sort of going to trust the team to do the right thing. You still feel the same way?
I definitely do. Yep, definitely do.
Would you be surprised if it didn't happen before the season got underway?
I really don't like to put, you know, negative thoughts in my head. You know, I'm a positive guy, so I'd rather just keep it on the positive end. Both sides are, you know, being productive, positive, and we're going to just keep it there.
If it's not done, you just want to play ball on the table.
If it's done, if it's not done, I'm going to play ball. So I'm just playing ball regardless. Right now, that's all I'm focusing on.
How much longer do you want to play?
As long as the wheels let me. As long as the wheels let me, till the wheels fall off. You know, I can't really put a time frame on how long I want to play. You know, it's however long my body holds up, however long the Lord has allowed me to. You know, it's never up to me.
As punishing as you play, do you feel like you some mileage on there, or you got to be fresh?
Of course, yeah. I'm not the same rookie as I was 7 years ago. So, I mean, of course, it's a lot different. Everything, you know, is going to change. It won't nothing stay the same forever. So, you know, it's always going to be a little change here and there.
Is there that urgency of getting older, the support group getting older? Does that dominate everything that you guys think about and motivate you as a defense?
See, the word old, you're only as old as you feel. You know, I don't call myself old. I'm just wiser. You know, I don't really see myself as being older. You know, you take care of your body, you stretch, you put the proper things in your body, you know, you feel good. You're just out there playing.
You want this to be the last team to play for?
Exactly. I do. I love this team. They gave me the first opportunity, the only opportunity. And, you know, I would love to retire here.
How realistic do you think that is?
As realistic as they make it.
Until last year, you never really played without her since you've been here. Do you kind of even gain more appreciation for what you guys can do playing together when you didn't have him, and now you guys are back out here together?
No, I believe that's, of course, yes, with Earl, but I believe that's with our whole defense. You know, we're like a machine. If that one bolt is missing, or that one part of the machine is missing, then it just doesn't function properly. So, you know, we're like a machine, and when we're all on the field, we're just like a dominant force. So having us all together is the best we can do, and that's the best we can play is with everybody up there.
Kenny usually is going to the Hall of Fame this weekend. You've had it for a long time. To see him get that honor.
Well, I think it's big, you know, just from a guy who played at the level he played at, the ferocious hits he had, you know, the aggression he played with, and just being from the 757, being from the area where I'm from, I think is very big for him, and I think he deserves it.
You and Richard and Earl have been together, obviously, the whole time here. How much meaning does that have for you guys? Each of you has a contract developing coming out. How big a deal is it to stay together?
I think it's very big. You know, we appreciate each other. We appreciate what we do off the field. We appreciate what we do in the meeting rooms, and we appreciate what we do on the field. We always got each other's back. We know where each other is on the field. We know what each other is thinking off the field, in the film room. Like, the brotherhood is just, it gets tighter and tighter, and we get closer and closer the more years we play together. So that appreciation just never goes away, and we're just grateful to play with one another.
Given your resume and your accomplishments, is there any part of you that finds it tempting to maybe just go out on the open market after the season and kind of see what the offers might be at that point?
Right now, you know, both sides are, you know, having positive talk, and we're just going to keep doing what we're doing right now. I'm just going to follow that process.
Yeah, what have you seen from Bradley McDougall, and how has he added to this position group?
See a lot of swagger, man. He fits right in. You know, Bradley McDougall is just like us. He's one of us. Just by watching him without the pads on, he looks like he's going to lay some brutal hits. He looks like he has the form, he has the mindset for it. He's a guy who can cover. He's a guy who's picking up on the defense very fast and very effective. And I think he's going to, you know, come in, whether we put another package in or not. He's going to come in and do what he has to do. Even on special team, I think he's going to be a guy who's going to make plays and just be able to make impact and add value to the team.
Having played against Eddie Lacy in the past, what does he bring to this offense?
You know, that big bruising back. You know, he's always been that big bruising back when he was in Green Bay. So to have him on the team, same team as us, I think he's going to bring that same caliber of play here. And that's what I'm looking forward to.
What did you think of Kendrick Lamar's stuff?
You know what? At first I didn't even see him. I didn't know he was that small. I couldn't even see him in the crowd. But I think it's pretty cool, man, just to have a guy like that out here. Some of them, you know, that's some of these guys' favorite rapper. I like him as a rapper. Like what he's about. So, I mean, I think it's cool to bring him out here, and he's shooting some of his documentary out here as well. And just to have the Seahawks involved and some of the players involved. I know he's very close with Bobby Wagner, so Bobby probably had something to do with working that out as well. And I think it's pretty cool for guys to see that.
You said he's doing a documentary?
Yeah, I think he's doing some documentary that he's got going, and I think it's pretty cool for guys to be a part of it and for him to come out here and shoot it with this team.
Anything else? Thanks, man.
Yep. All right, man.